Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video in which we're going to talk about leaks, especially Christmas leaks and the new Battle Pass, the upcoming one in January, simply because Wargaming released a couple of informations on those two events starting off the 20th of December, and they did it in their North American Twister Cup stream that occurred like 10 hours ago or something. You've been a lot to send me those informations because as at my time it means that I would have probably not sleep for the whole day. I went to sleep, but I received a massive amount of Discord DMs, and I want to thank you guys for that because it allows me to gather all that information without having to watch the stream. So let's not lose too much time and jump directly into it. But before starting, epic shout out to Testic Blitz, which is the guy I took the video of the Battle Pass and the Christmas event from. And it's important for me to shoot it out because I already used a couple of his videos. So if you enjoy this video you're about to watch, which is 1 minute long, you should definitely subscribe to Testic Blitz. You will find it pretty easily in the YouTube search bar. So here we go, guys. We're gonna see some information that we already talked about concerning the channel. As you can see, the Rudolph, I think I did a video on that. That's the upcoming Battle Pass, the reward of the December Battle Pass that is coming straight before the main Christmas event. So for that, we already talked about it. There is 80 stages like the good old days. At level 35, you were gonna unlock the Rudolph, which is a copy paste of an M4A3E8, but remastered to look like a Christmas tank or a deer. And that's where things are getting interesting. As you all know by now on the channel, we already talked about what tank is going to come to Christmas, etc. It was sure that it was the AMX M454, and I was not wrong because as you can see, this is the main reward tank of Christmas event 2020. I'm sorry about the low quality, guys, but the problem is with my new PC, the quality, I see it in good quality, but Streamlab OBS is not optimized yet for ultra wide PC. So I'm doing my best. I'm I'm waiting for the update. It should come within 1 month, or at least I hope. But waiting for that, we will have to deal with this. But don't worry, I have some picture for you. You know what? I'm not going to stop here because I actually have the whole thing after. Here you see the AMX M454, the traditional show-off of the tank to make you want to gamble because Christmas event is going to be about gambling. And here we see the mighty one, the new one, the January Battle Pass tank. And I find it cool that Wargaming already advertised the tank right now, and judging by the look of it, it seems like it's going to be a hell of a tank. Like, I don't know if it's going to be tier 6 or tier 7. I'm expecting it's tier 6. You also have the new camouflages, nothing really important to notice. And here we go with the video. So let's try to jump a little bit into details concerning all those things you just saw. We're going to go one by one so I can explain to you what you can expect, etc. Let's go. First thing first, AMX M454, tier 10 collectible French tank. We already know this tank was gonna be the main reward, so just a quick thumbnail I used when I first did my video about the AMX M454. Kinda like that tank, to be fair, for two reasons. First, because it's French, and second, because it's broken, because let's be honest, if a tank is coming to the Christmas main event, which is one of the most expensive events of the year, of course the tank is going to be broken, and the AMX is no exception. I talked with testers, they all told me that tank was completely broken, and I gotta agree. I saw replays. I already tried to upload a replay, but Wargaming struck it. But yeah, that tank is just a beast. Now, concerning the event, as you can see, it's pretty similar to the one we had in 2020. I also did a video on that. Man, I'm in advance, I'm in the future concerning event. I like it. So as you can see, for the main rewards, we don't really care. What is important here is that it doesn't stop at the 12th stage. As you can see, there is a little arrow here which implies that you will have to grind a little bit more. If my guesses are correct, we should have around 15 stages, or at least that's what we had for the VK901P. Maybe Wargaming decided to go for a bigger event where you can easily pass the stages, but you have to climb way more stages. That's possible. And you have those boxes there. You have the choice between a 1.5k gold box or a 50k gold box, 50k free experience box, sorry. I think those two are going to bring the same, and that's how you get the currency for the event. One thing to notice, there is written 100 left on the 50k free experience box, which means those are limited. Are they limited because with 100 boxes you can actually finish the event, or are they limited because Wargaming doesn't want you to spend all your free XP and actually buy some gold to finish the event? Nobody knows for the moment. It seems also that this little snow globe here implies the comeback of snow globes, actually, because we had the same thing for the VK9001P. We don't know yet, so no expectations here. It could also be just a decoration that Wargaming put here to remind us of the VK9001P event, so I'm not going to bother with this. Now, what is really important, or at least the most important thing for me in this picture, is this: have a nice journey, win battles, earn currency, I can see it, it's too pixelized, and unlock stages with rewards. Does it imply that in battle we will be able to earn the currency and therefore being able to unlock the AMX M454 for free if we grind like hardcore? I don't think so. At least that's what it implies, but I'm 100% sure that Wargaming will not do that, because giving an AMX M454 to everybody is literally killing tier 10. So in my opinion, when they say win battles and earn that currency, we're going to call it snowflakes like the previous years. That's going to be easier for the rest of the video. I think in those boxes here and here, maybe you will get some kind of a, not certificates, but boosters that when equipped will allow you to unlock this currency. But I'm not expecting Wargaming to actually allow you to finish the event for free, especially when we talk about one of the most broken tanks to ever hit the game, aka the AMX M454. Sorry guys, as I just uploaded my video, I realized that I missed some informations. So here we go. For the delay or the duration of the event, it seems like it's called Ultimate Express, which, if I remember correctly, is kind of a train in Russia or something. 37 days to complete the event. Wow, quite a lot. That's the first time. And we have the possibility of getting the T26C3 Eagle 7, but also some snow globes. So snow globes are confirmed. I just wanted to tell you that. Now let's go back to the rest of the video. Finally, guys, for those of you who are aiming only for the AMX M454, let me tell you how it's gonna work. During this event, every time you grind, you're gonna be able to unlock a snow globe. In the snow globe, you have either 7.5k gold or a tank within the list of tanks I already cited in my previous Christmas Leagues video. So T22, Super Conqueror, AMX M454, Emil 1951, etc, etc. But, because there is a but, if you want the AMX M454 and you don't manage to get it into the snow globe because the drop rate is 1%, every time you open a snow globe, you will be able to get one charm for the AMX M454. And when you get a total of 10 charms, you get the tank guaranteed in your upcoming snow globe. Which means that if you want the AMX M454, you will have to open 10 snow globes, which is quite a lot. In terms of money, we are talking about probably 500 to 600 euros. Good luck. Now, guys, I just want to show you with better pictures what the new upcoming tank will look like, aka the Tiger BP06 for Battle Pass number 6, I guess. I don't know yet if that's actually the right name. It seems like Alison implies that it is, or I don't know, but we don't really care about the name. One thing I notice is how strong the hull armor should be, because it seems like all that part here is extremely armored. And yeah, maybe it's gonna be quite an aggressive tank and quite a really, really good one. At least it implies it. And I like the fact that this tank is pretty similar in terms of playstyle to the Dracula and the Helsing. I think it has that steampunk aesthetic that I kind of love, gotta be fair and honest with you. But one thing that I don't really understand is how they're gonna balance the armor, to be fair. Like, because let's be honest, the gun mantlet is literally impenetrable. That little plate here seems to be made of rock, and shooting in a rock is not gonna destroy anything on the tank. And like this, it's like spaced armor before the actual armor of the Tiger, so that's really weird. Gotta be careful with what you're doing here, Wargaming. One thing also to notice, the gun. I think the gun is quite big. I think it's gonna have the same gun as the Tiger 1 with the 225mm alpha damage, but as this tank is supposed to be a tier 6, like all the tanks from Battle Pass are tier 6, I'm actually curious to see what Wargaming is gonna do with this one, but I'm expecting it to be kind of broken. Not really broken, but kind of, no, not broken. I'm expecting it to be broken, to be fair. Yeah, let's not be afraid of words. When you see that juicy big plate there that is literally spaced armor for the tank, you see that the gun mantlet is not penetrable, you see that cupola, maybe the cupola is going to be penetrable actually, and I hope it will, but for the rest of the tank I barely know how you are going to be able to penetrate it if you angle it correctly, but we will see what Wargaming does with it. Now, one thing, the tank from the back looks like this. We have kind of turbine engine, and I told you that I was expecting the tank to have a bad mobility, but this here, it implies that you're gonna have a freaking good mobility. Like, I don't know, I feel like this tank is gonna have the mobility of a Panther with the armor of a Tiger at tier 6, because, I mean, you can put that on a tank and expect it to go only at 20 kilometers per hour, let's be honest. And yeah, I don't really know what to think about it. I have one more thing to show you. I'm sorry, it's extremely pixelized. That's the best I can do. I'll try to see if I can find it in a better way, but look at how it works when you actually push and when you're actually moving. You have that cool kind of attachment, and it's just a kind of a nuclear reactor, and I think it looks epic. And if we actually based ourselves on that small detail, we can expect the tank to have a really great mobility. So yeah, if we have a tank that has a better mobility than Tiger, the same gun with, of course, lower specs, like maybe something like 8 seconds of reload, just like we have on the Kuromori. But if we have a good mobility, a good gun, and a good armor, congratulations, you just got yourself another broken tank at tier 6. When is Wargaming gonna stop? I don't know. But I'm judging in advance. I mean, we don't know yet. Maybe the tank is gonna be balanced after all, so I'm not gonna throw the rock at Wargaming yet. I'm gonna wait for them to implement the tank, see how it performs on the battlefield, and when I'll be able to see how it performs, I'll do a review telling you if it's broken or not. If you enjoyed that video, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. I don't have any more leaks for you, and all those leaks are legal because Wargaming showed everything on their stream. I just want to remind you, because I know Wargaming are watching with great attention my leaking videos. Thank you all for watching. Au revoir.